Hello, that's a great day today. First of all, because we had a confirmation for the contract of 9,000 euro for our Evolitudes business, a video for management and soft skills in French companies. So that's a very good news, a good reason to continue to produce our video and to finish to produce a catalog that we did. And the second thing is I wanted to talk about aspects of ourselves. Sometimes it's difficult to figure it out. We have aspects that are very fearful, aspects that are very controlling, aspects that are very emotional, sensitive. A lot of aspects, and sometimes they take the control, they take over our life, and they become the chief. And it's not easy to see them, but there is kind of the clarity always come to show us those aspects. And when the clarity comes, like a dragon, you can be shaken a lot, but it's always for better things. So now I have the feeling when I feel like I'm shaken, I ask the dragon to come to bring some clarity and to receive the forgiveness, because most of the time when something is stuck that we want to control, there is a lack of forgiveness. What do I want to say about that? When you have the clarity, when you're really open to receive the clarity, and when you ask for clarity, as I try to do every time, the clarity comes through friends, through experiences. Sometimes it's very hard because we don't want to see, we don't want to hear, we feel guilty about that. So first is to be aware of about that, and then not to feel guilty at all, not to think it's wrong. And we all have aspects that think that what others do is wrong, accusing others and say, oh, that's not right, oh, that's not correct, oh, that's not. Most of our aspects are stuck in the duality way of thinking, way of perceiving the world. And for me, those strong aspects that accuse others are terrible. Because it brings so much shadow on beautiful relationship. But those aspects are still here. So how can we be in compassion with our own aspects and compassion with other aspects, other people aspects? How can I be in compassion when I feel I see someone limiting himself or herself, because there are so much controlling aspects, so fearful aspects, and not being aware. And even if there is so much proof of those aspects to be present. For example, I have in mind a person that first time I met her, she said, oh, this person did something not correct, and this person did something not correct, and this person stolen something, and this person betrayed me, and how could this person do that? And tell her, okay, you have an aspect that is in fear, and that is in duality, to say that's not correct, and accusing everyone. And this person, maybe she cannot see that. You can point out to show the aspects and to ask her to integrate it, or to propose her, or to receive the forgiveness, because you cannot receive the forgiveness if you're not aware of those aspects. If you continue to accuse the other people not to be correct. That's hard to explain, and there is a doubts that always come in that case, because I'm still human, and maybe I'm seeing aspects, and in fact that's just a projection, and that's what people want you to say. I remember a dear master trying to help someone to be aware of his aspect, and the guy was so he was so pissed off, and his aspect was so clear, everyone could see it, but he couldn't, and he was so pissed off to be seen that he defended himself by attacking the master. And now I feel I have the same experience now, and what can I do? Be in peace, staying in my safe space, asking for the dragon to come and to bring me clarity too, if I haven't clarity, and if I'm just pretending or projecting things. Oh, I really ask for clarity, even if it's hard, even if I fall down. I want clarity first. And if I'm really already clear about those aspects of those people and they don't want to hear it, oh, I really ask for compassion, real compassion, to let them do their things, to let them be clear when they will be ready to be clear, to let the clarity, the dragon, do his job. I don't have to do that, and maybe I shouldn't, or I shouldn't have done that. It was just so clear for me that I couldn't help. So let the dragon do the job of bringing clarity to that person, and just being here in peace, in love, in compassion for that person, letting her or him do his own experiences till the moment maybe they will realize in this life or in another life, and it's okay. And even if I feel that they suffer from that aspect, they deny, they can suffer and deny, that's their choice. That's compassion, to accept that the people want that and I'm not ready for clarity. And maybe that's better for them, because it will be too hard, too shaking to have the clarity now. They will have it the right moment with the right person, and maybe that person is not me because they cannot hear me and because I have my own aspects. So I talked a lot today. I'm a bit sad. My human is sad to see that that's part of difficulty of the freedom to see the things, but not to be able to heal the people, not to have to heal the people, not to be able to help the people and not to have to help the people. So to let them go through their own path at their own rhythm, and all is well. And I did the same, and maybe I'm still doing the same. I went in a very, I have sometimes chosen a very difficult path. I have made it harder because I didn't want to recognize dark parts, dark aspects of myself, because it was too hard to see them, to look at them in the eyes, to look at the clarity, the dragon clarity in the eyes. And that's okay. And I can have fun about that. Have fun that nobody is humanly perfect and will never be, and everyone chooses his life. So see you. Bye.